Happy face. Let me know if volume's terrible at any point, and I will bring that shit down. I can see that the mic is going into the yellow, which I know isn't ideal, but I've had no issues with it before, so we will make do. You're not scheming anything, are you?
No.
You're still being good, yeah?
Still, yes indeed.
Uh-huh. You are being good though, yeah? Not causing any trouble.
Oh, us?
I mean, yeah,
Trouble?
you can ask
Oh,
other
how
people
could
there.
with you? Exactly. Us
Look, I'm not
trouble.
asking for your sarcasm.
Faces.
I just want you to be honest and let me know if you're... Just be nice, yeah?
Okay, we'll be nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quit the whole spooky, scary sarcasm. You're freaking people out.
Spooky, scary. Spooky, scary sarcasm.
You seem all mischievous and people get the idea you might do something.
Oh, and why so we seem so horribly mischievous? We're just visiting town a little bit, seeing what's around without being forced to work or anything like that.
Alright, sure. Well, you just keep in mind someone did you a favor so you cannot owe him.
Huh? What?
You know. A favor was done for you to keep you out of harm.
It was
Yeah,
a
that's
favor
true.
done for free.
It was a favor done for you.
Favor's still a favor.
It was a gift.
A
Not
gift
favor,
for
a
you.
gift. Right, a gift for us. But we don't really owe anything back. Just so you guys know, all of it.
Well, I'm just saying it'd be nice if you can give a gift back and be nice for us, yeah? Don't go causing any panic. Enough panic as is.
Panic. Okay, sure. I mean, you kinda flatter me with the fact that you think that I could cause panic. Maybe a little bit of a scandal or, who knows, a little bit of, mischief. But panic, that is a big word. Causing
If you're
panic.
asking me, you'd cause nothing. You're more than you're kind of a head turn more than a notice. More than that, you're just kind of here.
Right. Okay, sure.
Look, in all seriousness, I know she doesn't ever shut up and she speaks in these backwards riddles all the time. We're fine, okay? Right?
Yeah,
Hey, just remember and keep in mind, you might get rewarded for your good behavior.
Rewarded? Rewarded?
Correct.
What kind of?
Well, I shouldn't tell you more. You're gonna be mischievous otherwise. Just be good and you'll find out, yeah?
Well, you see, if I think that the reward is good enough, perhaps... Well, you know what, fine. Yes, we will be good. We will be good. We will find out what the reward is.
Alright, when you find out what it is, come tell me.
Okay, we'll tell you.
Have a good day. Now that is what we call manipulation. I told them, find out what the good prize is for being a good person, and they will probably never find out, because there is no prize. No one spoke about a prize. My music is very loud. Fuck, the names. I forgot the names. Morning, everyone.
Or fascination with their own items.
Good morning.
Morning.
Straight cheese. Ooh. Should I? With that? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. I feel like it's not worth annoying a DM for. Even though it is a DM card. But I feel like it's been mentioned already, so I should just ask around.
Yes, please.
Have we any more issues with missing supplies?
More supplies than we already know, or
Nah, it was just the alcohol. Was it not? Oh, I think we got that back.
Hopefully it was another place.
From hearsay, I heard from Paco that there was some alchemy supplies gone missing as well. But I haven't seen it myself.
Ah, more stuff missing.
Things have occurred without alcohol provisions.
Well, it's good to have the alcohol back.
Well, it's not that it's exactly back. It was just replaced, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know if we docked yet or at some point. Until we actually do settle down, we won't be able to fill our provisions. It's not like we have a floating supply line.
That is very true. That is.
I did hear we got it
Very
back,
true.
but if we didn't, then that's a concern. That means someone's lying or keeping it to themselves. What the fuck was that?
Could be the place. Or. Could be the. What happened? And they're storing it away.
Yeah, they're hiding it, which means we gotta go find it again. Where is Lucifer Ace?
Probably best to keep it out of sight underneath the ship. That's just where I'd think that someone would keep.
Under the ship, you mean with all the tents?
Below the main deck here.
Ah,
And they're in
the lower stuff.
somewhere. This would probably be a good idea. Or the sewers.
Either or. I mean, a great place to hide in when people can just walk in there and check.
Oh, yeah, that is. That would be good. Yeah, they could have it in there.
She's transformed and got stuck. She's been healed and treated, but she's
Ooh, what?
seemingly covered in some blood. So,
Say how much they really.
no. Try and
What's her
try to
name?
get her cleaned up, but holy check the
Focused on names.
Yeah, he was rather upset about the fact that they had to build one.
Ah, morning, you lot.
Barney, good day. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh, strong grip.
You was ever the same. So, same old then? Nothing new.
More or less. I have to cut back on my hobby, let's say. My refined taste for fire whiskey had to be quenched with rum.
Ah, did we not get it back then?
Speaking of, not quite. Speaking of, I remember you said you would help out a bit here. Some of the sentinels are going down into the sewer space where there were some clues, some tracks.
I see.
If you want to help out with that,
Yeah, but
pretty soon we'll be heading down. So,
people were also taking care of.
Well, if I see a crowd going down there, I might just tag along.
Farmer thing, but as a gardener, no,
Excuse me.
not
I
really.
wouldn't mind helping.
Morning.
Apologies to interrupt. Sentinel, are you to a sentinel or are you just working with them?
Nah, I'm not a sentinel. I'm just helping out. Lending a hand.
That question.
Curious, Mr. Sentinel, Barnabas.
I heard some wind of some
Right.
stuff being stolen a few days ago. No more instances of that have happened that you know of yet, has there?
It seems overly complicated.
The most
As far as I know, it
devious
was.
crime.
When
Yes.
someone and a couple of buckets.
Yeah.
The
Ireland.
thieves. The thieves, bandits, the scoundrels that did this, they took away the best stuff from the tavern, the fire whiskey, and that's a very big issue.
This fair. Is it true that they also managed to get their hands on some alchemical supplies?
Yes, from the apothecary, and I believe there was something from somebody's house as well. Might have been that potion as well. Yeah.
Personal supplies.
Do we know exactly what they took from
From the apothecary, actually? Because that could determine something since they also took
so.
alcohol.
Soon one of the goals would be that the cosmetics could change. A fix would limit that
I can't be sure about that, but the main issue is the fire whiskey, of course. The potions are secondary, you see.
That's fair.
Was it potions specifically, or was it alchemical supplies in general?
I'm not clear about the details. Might want to ask somebody who works in the apothecary.
Fair enough.
Osato.
Right. That
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. One of the two.
Fair enough. I appreciate you answering my questions. If I find out
Thank
any
you very much.
information, I'll be sure to let you know.
Same here.
Well, many thanks, but yes, as a sentinel, I'm clear on the important stuff. The details are over my pay grade, let's say.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Good
Still,
morning,
it's
good
best,
morning.
it's best to pass
Pass it on.
I'll make sure you guys know.
Are you back on secretary work, Secretary Jill?
Well, I suppose I'm always on secretary work.
I thought you was on a break.
Yeah, what about a day off, Jill?
Have you not taken a day off?
Well, I suppose it's best to make my rounds before I start thinking about that. I feel like it'd be improper.
Your rounds, huh?
Is that you don't do your rounds. You just relax for the day.
Someone's really been on that motif lately, and I need
Here's what you do. You take your office gear off. You just go around in your loose fits, your shirts, your jeans. You go get yourself a plate of whatever you fancy, and you just scoff it in one. Get yourself some, I don't know, alcohol or something, whiskey, not the fire whiskey, it's gone missing. Any whiskey of alcohol you're choosing, swig it down with it. Bosh.
Nix, right? If I remember correctly.
That has been what people have been telling me lately to do. I might avoid the drinks, but the idea of taking a break does sound a little nice.
Not a fan of drinks, are you?
You are taken care of.
Not much of a fan of it. They taste rather...
Oh, you wound me, Secretary. Oh, I need a medic.
Remember the two bounty.
I'm sorry that offended.
Oh, you wound me.
But I mean, a little drinks doesn't hurt, just...
Oh.
More for you, if you think about it that way.
No need to worry about me.
No, because if it's more for me, then there's no sharing.
Apologies. Well, I suppose at some point we can have a few drinks. I mean, a little bit didn't harm anybody.
Oh, I suppose a few will do.
Word folk that you have taken under your wing.
Alright, but I'm gonna hold you tonight.
Apologies.
I see.
I can do
Well, I look forward to it.
We'll do it tomorrow evening.
Sure. Consider it a plan.
That way we can't either of us escape these plans. Because today we might have plans. Might even feel ill. Not feeling ill, are you?
My hands will be tied.
Not exactly.
Not exactly, right? That's what I mean. You might be a little bit ill, so we're gonna take today off. And tomorrow is a nice full day, empty of your schedules and plans. And we'll drink our faces off and wake up somewhere else.
Well, I suppose it sounds like a fun idea. Might
Hmm.
be spot.
If you know what I mean.
Right then. Tomorrow evening.
The second they leave here, they're fair game.
Sounds like a plan, Barney.
Sunset. Huh. How does that sound?
I should try to get these guards off.
We should arrange some fancy drinks. Oh, and I'll bring Ahmed, because he's a sourpuss as well. He needs breaking.
He has been a little, I've been concerned about him lately. I think he'll do him well.
Yeah, ever since the mission, he's been all... Well, he's usually to himself, but this time, a bit more.
He's also been more yellow. I don't quite understand the significance of it, but I'm worried it's not...
Neither. Oh my god.
Well, still, maybe we should invite whoever. Let's make a whole thing out of it.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
Break of course.
Now,
I look forward to it.
and I'll tell you one thing. I'll persuade him with a spar. I'll say loser has to buy the drinks.
I'm certain that'll do the trick.
Perfect.
Seem keen on doing that.
I also get to test how he fights and if he's worthy of being a teacher.
Well, he does seem very strong. Though I haven't
I test his might.
often. I'd love to see how you two would square up to each other. You both seem very capable.
Well, if we can go find him, I can show you now.
Well, sure.
Right.
I do hope he's in the mood for it.
Now, first questions first. Have you seen him?
Not quite today. I myself just came above deck. I was dealing with paperwork most of the morning.
Makes sense, you being a sectarian all. Right, I'm gonna go sniff him out.
I'm certain he's around here somewhere. Whenever you find him.
Yep. My throat. Teacup. 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 Oh, right, they were heading into the sewers. Should probably check there. I don't think it's the right place, is it? No, it absolutely is. I'm a fool. Dark, stinky, damp, and dark. Where am I? Well, I can no longer see the ground in front of me, which means I need to head the other way. Ooh. I actually can't see. This is crazy. Nope, too dark. That was so dark. If I'm gonna find some yellow looking man, he ain't gonna be in the dark, is he? Does he have one of these houses? Peer through the wall. Nope. Not in there either. Mitch. Mitch, you soggy loaf. I have an offer for you. Oh, blah, blah. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
talking, you know?
Still no sign of vomit.
But
no.
you can't tell
No.
if I'm actually
You slipped.
right.
Whoops.
Well, am I wrong? If we were really the people to actually grab that stuff, we probably would be quite fine now.
Well, I ain't found him yet. I'm gonna head this way and see if I
Oh,
can
you're not wrong.
seek him out.
You just have a way of making us look worse in every way possible.
The old soggy sponge Ahmed hasn't passed through here, has he?
No, not yet.
Ah, poo. Alright, I'll head this way. Thanks for checking.
He's a sentinel, right?
I think.
If you do find him, can you tell him stuff's missing from the blacksmith?
Ah, the blacksmith as well. Sure, I'll tell him. Or I'll tell someone else if I see them along the way.
Appreciate it.
No.
Chickens. Oh, I don't know. Putting chickens and chicken griffs in the same pan is such a good idea. I don't know about that one. I must admit, he's good at hiding.
I get that one.
There's one, the other is surely close by.
Your friend isn't following you. You're lost. Ahmed, you fucking sponge. Where are you? Probably with Sprout. You soggy loaf, yeah. Is that Jay? No, that's not Jay. I thought it was red.
Should share with him regarding that. After all, I have in my possession.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. See over there? Oh. Ah, boo. Ooh.
They're fine. They weren't fine.
Bad.
No, they're fine.
No scare.
Don't worry.
Alright, I'll try again. Hang on. Turn around. Ah, you can see me coming around this end. Ah, how we doing?
Bad.
Oh.
I didn't scare you. Did I run the You know what this'll do?
Clear our mind of distractions. Oh.
Did you hear that stuff was taken from the blacksmith?
What?
Apparently stuff was taken from the blacksmith as well.
Is it? Do you know what it is?
Nope, no idea. The one who's always over there doing nothing but hammering on their thing. They're the one that told me. I was just passing through looking for Ahmed, who seems to have also been stolen. He's nowhere to be seen.
No,
No.
No. No.
Amit was stolen? No, he wasn't. He was,
Nah, I just can't find him is all.
She might be worried about Amit. She might have to...
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get into trouble. Amit not stolen. I was kidding. It was a phrase. I didn't mean it. But, I mean, even if it was stolen, we wouldn't be in the vague nothingness.
No steal.
No steal.
No steal.
Here, you want one of these?
Eh.
Want a rock?
Rock.
We'll get you a yellow one, huh? It looks like Amit. No, don't eat it. You've eaten Amit. No, it just looks like him. That's what I meant. I mean, it. Right. Well, see, I gave you a yellow one, you see, because it looks like Amit. So when you go around, you can hold it up and you can look at people, and if they look like his color, that's him.
It. No, it.
You should probably take a bath. You're covered and stuff. Whoops. Loading? Oh, fuck. Doing some training, are you?
No, just looking at the weapons.
Ah, don't look at them. Pick it up. Take your pick, any pick. Not that one. Joking. I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Is that your favorite? Is that the one that caught your eye the most?
That caught my eye the most, I'd say.
You know, you've picked it up. I'm not entirely sure where you're supposed to put it when you're done.
Good question, actually.
On the rack. If you're done.
And it's back on the rack.
You too.
Okay.
We're about to start gathering at the sewer entrance. If you...
Oh.
Ah, right.
Down there.
Well, I guess this can wait then.
Yep, this can wait.
Training, was it?
Yeah, I was gonna show him a thing of 3.
Quite prudent. Good on you, Barney. Anyways, I'll get moving.
Yep, let's get heading. So, we're looking for your fire whiskey, which is first priority, and then some other things among that.
Well, to be fair, there is also all the other stolen stuff that,
yeah, that might be in the sewer.
We'll be looking for. But the fire whiskey is a priority. Yes.
Of course.
Do you want me to grab the twins?
I mean, told them they should be here. They might be late or something, but...
Can I inquire what you're doing?
We are, Sentinel business.
Barney became a sentinel. Congratulations. Was a quick
Hmm.
change.
A sentinel and non-sentinel business. Yes.
Ah, yeah, I'm just here for the hand.
What are you up to? And does it involve the sewers?
Ah, it's Sentinel business. You have to ask him.
Maybe.
Alright, then it seems the
Yeah.
sewers are free then.
I guess.
If you want to help out searching for the whiskey, I mean,
I I see.
Ah, yeah, if you're smelling the whiskey down there, be sure to bring it up.
If you're down there, keep an eye out, yes.
I've been down there the last few nights. I don't think I can really attest to seeing anything of the sort.
No, I've not been down there before.
That's weird. The twins did find scent down here of the fire whiskey.
Ah, secretary.
Hard to mistake smell.
Hello. I'd heard of something happening over here.
Yes.
What seems to gather you?
Looking about the place, the fire whiskey, it is gone, regretfully.
So I've heard a multitude of times.
It might be down there. Somewhere. It has to be.
Well, what's the selling for? Why not go look now?
What's going on with Lucy's Vietchan?
Waiting for a few more people that were supposed to show up.
Let me find the twins, actually.
Yeah, they're quite airheaded.
I mean, there's a thing, right? The longer you leave whiskey or whatever, the better it tastes. So maybe it's just hiding out, so it tastes better for you.
Exactly. The positive. We'll have even better whiskey by the end of this day.
If somebody finds it before us, or if somebody took it, stole it, the scoundrel, the thief, that becomes a problem. Because then the fire whiskey, it has been stolen, gone. And that's the most terrible fate.
Ah, yes, but the worst fate of all is they don't get to taste it as good as we will. Has Lucy
They are sort of
cleared his cache?
unless they wish to jump on the sides and take their chances.
They might drink it all. Well, if they do, it might die, but still. It's the whiskey.
Well, it'd make them easier to catch, I suppose. Easier to find a drunk thief than a sober one.
Oh, yes. True enough, the more legitimate reason is that, well, things were being stolen, so now we go looking where the traces lead. Down there.
Well, hopefully we can find it soon. And hopefully you guys arrive if there really is a meeting.
Well, seems like...
If they're 100%, he has to reset his PC.
That should be it for now. Going to grab a lantern and go down when Fen comes back.
Of course.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Until then, I want this stole with my butt on it. If I can find it.
Take a seat. I suppose you're all coming along.
I'm glad we have backup then.
There to investigate the stolen whiskey.
Yep, and only the whiskey. Great timing, Barnabas just left.
I think some alchemical ingredients.
Not in there, he went off to get a lantern.
Ball-headed.
Chemical ingredients as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so that is more present.
There he is.
You don't have to steal this stuff for exactly. Seems like such a
There you
random
go.
catalog of items.
Thank you very much.
It's just a random rampage of steal.
Yeah. There you are, Fen. Grab one.
Thank you.
Well, hope we can get to the bottom of it now. I don't really know where else one could hide other than the sewers.
No. The twins ain't here, but they found a few days ago, 2 days ago, they did find
There was a scent.
a scent. The fire whiskey. The one that was stolen from the bar. The eye. And that's quite a problem, as you all might know. Almost because the revolt, when the people found out about it at the time, but we have to get it back before they drink it all. That's the main mission. And secondarily, find the scoundrels who are taking all the other stuff. From the apothecary, smithy, I heard somebody had something stolen from their house as well. But that is becoming more of an issue as time passes, so keep your wits about you. Keep close to the light sources there, the two over there. And yep. If you find something, don't like try to immediately go for it. Just let everyone the Sentinels everyone in the Sentinels know about the things that you found, and that's the main mission. Look around, turn every rock you find, and report your findings. And thank you a lot for all of your help. Despite not being Sentinels, you're being very helpful to us for participating in this search and rescue action with the fire whiskey.
Yeah, you seem stressed enough about this whiskey. I fancied I'd give a hand. Especially since I was supposed to take part in the search last night, but I think I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Worst case scenario, all of the whiskey is gone already. The thieves might have drunk it all.
All something in order to say is that we are quite the even number with 2 lanterns, so 2 groups each.
Picking up would be nice.
Oh, the sewers aren't that complex. It's like one path.
I will be trying to search the place from another end.
I suppose.
Well, important note. I won't be joining you. I hoped Sid would be around. But I won't be joining you. I'll be going in from the engineering entrance, trying to find my way around.
I think I've just seen the twins coming up the stairs. I think they're... easy, good now you're there.
We were definitely not ready to. We've been here for a long time. We definitely heard it. The whole situation, we heard it. We were here, we heard it. Yep.
Good.
Wonderful.
All of you get down there. I'll be on the engineering entrance.
Right then, you take the front, I'll take the back.
Alright.
We just left them.
Got it.
Alright, let's go.
Fine. Do you remember last night's situation? It traumatized me.
Very well.
No more.
I'll be at the back until we split. Should we split?
Myth never split. With a fable, there's a myth.
Oh, apparently we're splitting into 2s at some point.
Right.
I'll be in right after.
There's a smell that I cannot say the word of, but it starts with S and finishes with it.
Poop.
Yes, God.
Hmm.
We went as far as the tents when we checked last time.
Putrid aura. Really?
They got overrun the smells from sewers, so...
Stop making me laugh. I am breathing it harder.
I'll attempt to be less funny.
Attempt? Stop using big words. Anyways.
Come on.
Right.
I didn't realize there was an issue with my vocabulary.
I'm standing there so I don't fall in. This law is thin enough to slip through those gaps, I think. Wouldn't want that now, would we? Ooh, careful. Lord.
This is your chance.
You know, there's a tale, there's our ghost down here.
That's an advantage that would have been cool to go with.
You ever hear about the ghost of the circus?
Ghost of the circus? Ah, no. Tell us a tale.
Well, I won't have to. We're about to meet him.
Oh.
You ain't afraid of ghosts, are you?
So do you have a tail or not?
I don't need to. We're about to see him.
What? In here?
Right here. You're not afraid of ghosts, are you? All right.
Definitely do have a ghost who works in the engineering section, so.
Too strong.
Hey, if you're not scared of the dark, stay in the light. Or the ghost will get you.
We're not scared of the dark. We probably can see in the dark, kind of, sort of. We kind of lost a little bit of that when zap and whatever.
Well, don't stay in the dark too long. That's how the ghost gets you.
You're lying. There's no such thing, right?
Oh no, I'm telling the full truth. I've seen it myself. That's how I lost the eye. All right, come on.
Oh, yeah, I've seen you. I know, this is...
Oh my god.
Never mind. Never mind, it's fine. I think. I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Next time you come avoid someone.
What are the keys doing here?
They self-inflicted harm.
You said you were catching on to a weapon of some.
Correct.
Oh, fire whiskey, oh, fire whiskey.
My dear brother Barney, you are the hero. Good luck. Good luck.
You're part of this too.
But I am not trying to be a hero. I'm just here for the fun of it. Come on, do strain your nose for the poor people. Remember, it was a situation of.
Besides, ghosts are afraid of heroes, so you might want to be a hero.
There is
There's
a
a
reward for
hole
heroes.
right back there.
Ghosts are afraid of heroes. If you're a hero, they won't touch you. You said a hole?
At that point, it's who's more afraid of who and who can run faster, and I'm pretty quick. Anyways. Maybe there is a reward for those who work inside the alchemical.
Oh, so there is.
Don't know if that's always been there.
Well, let's gather people, I suppose.
It's my second name. I mean.
So, there's a hole in the...
Hi. Someone bring the lights. Is it 12 left or 12 right? I just need a pinpoint.
Just gonna start feeling around the blocks.
You are not going to find anything here.
What are the things they're doing? Hitting up wolves.
You told me about this. This will get your hands dirty.
No. Fine. You're sure this is the right place you're searching around?
This nose seemed to have told him so, at least.
Well, the little one pointed out a hole in the chain over here. The grid.
There is?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that's where we go.
Can you sniff anything?
Alright, for those interested, we found a hole in the tunnel if you want to go in.
At least the gutty works, like the engines.
Reminds me of something.
The engines.
An adventure with a chicken coop once. Anyway.
Apparently, mind the jump. There's a barrier of sorts that stops you from... You underestimate me. How's the dark?
Reuben. Oh. We have a light over there. I just have to step away. Or just go back.
You might want to.
Okay.
You were saying?
Okay, good enough.
Just wait. Just quite this piece. Much easier when there isn't a...
Anyway, the further we go in, the more likely you are to see the ghost.
Right.
Let's see. If I recall correctly, that way is to the engines. This way leads to a big empty room.
You've been here before.
Hey, boss. Over here.
You think they're scheming over there?
I doubt they're doing anything nefarious. Haven't caused any trouble since being aboard. Assuming they're not the culprit.
Yeah, not a whole lot. Little mishaps, if not.
None of your business. Isn't it obvious? Looking for the same thing everyone else is.
Just, well, I wouldn't expect herbs, bottles, and potions to be in.
Yeah, I think it's just a generic brick.
Yeah, seems like it. Just kind of kicking it for the sake of kicking it, to be honest.
Disgusting.
Wait.
Sort of hear something. Not quite hollow behind it, but you can feel that they kind of are not resisting to your knocking.
There's some gift to
I
this.
smell something. It's behind here.
Yes.
I smell it stronger.
Yeah, and I confirm it's definitely behind you.
So we find our way around or kick our way through.
Let's be careful of just taking down random walls.
Yeah, well, you could bring the whole ship down.
I doubt I'd take down the whole ship, but still, just breaking walls is typically not ideal.
Well, supposedly, if this tunnel connects the engine to the doodads to the deedads, kicking down this wall brings the engine with it, and the ship goes.
I don't think that would happen, but I'm also not an engineer, which is why, again, I would just advise general
Well,
caution.
assuming the engine's nearby, it's enough damage to do damage to the engine, in which case, if we don't have engineers immediately on standby, we have an issue. Which then begs the question, which of us are engineers on standby?
None of us.
Precisely, let's not kick down this wall.
Sense of humor's broken.
Maybe. I always question that.
Each time you push, sometimes you will hit a brick that stays in place. If you hit a different one, it'll go back to its original position. But you're on the right track.
On the train?
Sorry, what else? Aren't we here with a bigger company or something?
Everyone can hear
said the
it
S word.
This brick over here, this one that's visible from the dark.
I'm surprised you didn't say it though.
I don't recall bricks
It's
making
good
that
to see.
noise.
where the hole is that has opened up.
It wasn't a generic brick.
Okay, he was
I knew I was kicking it for something.
This section.
Good job, Jasper.
It was all Heinz, actually.
Good job, buffoon boy.
Be careful, everybody.
Did find something.
Apparently the bricks had some passage.
Foxes were meant for this. Good luck. Me next. If I die, what? I was saying me next, but what?
You next.
I got that Bobby behind. Yep.
By all means,
Oh, I'm heading in, am I? How do you know?
if you want, if you're allowed. What?
For emotional support.
Oh, you're scared of taking a good sniff?
I felt that
Yeah,
way.
really?
Bad?
What, you afraid of a whiff?
Yeah, apparently so. Our little hero is a little scared.
Ah.
What? What? Well. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No! I'm never gonna do it again. Never mind. Yes, I have to go and clean up my room.
Well, balls in a box.
Is there anything
You
with the
look
tools?
inside and find alchemy supplies.
Well, I mean, just... just incredibly awesome.
Those are the missing reagents and potions.
Further questions to what this whomever responsible is.
What are they planning? They made a whole dugout section for themselves, along with supplying all the resources here.
Oh, I don't get the impression this has been dug out.
Whatever. You're overthinking.
This looks like it's part of the major architecture. More like they broke in.
I believe it was made of the architecture due to
We should start getting these supplies up
2 days ago.
outside.
What? Are you gonna tell that even this is our fault or something?
No, I'm just saying like this.
Checking these baskets, there's what appears to be things like rations, and water, and things of that sort. Nothing that was missing, but it definitely looks like it was roughly put together.
Well, we got a survival kit in here.
You have some empty hands.
Wait, are we stealing from
Nothing special.
We're giving back up.
Is there any traces of possible personal items?
Some sort of...
Well, this looks like it must have come from their own. Let's see, water, snacks, bread. Nothing special, nothing of ours, I don't think. Nothing that was reported missing, to my knowledge. Then again, I'm only aware of some things in the kitchen, blacksmith stuff, apothecary, and the wine or whatever, whiskey. This, I'm not so sure. If it's ours, I suppose they can keep it. Or we take it, and if they start wondering who it was, we keep it somewhere, and then we wait for them to come collect it.
The design is somewhat unique.
We're gonna be moving.
All right.
One of these.
One of them? All right, I'll grab the lantern. All right, we should probably take the big one. That's probably the important one, right?
My hands are a little full at the moment, but if you would like to, I think the small one should be fine for what I need.
You know, we'll take the medium one. I'll take both. I got the other one. I got the medium one. We got both now.
Wonderful.
Now they're on a small pouch, or I guess a big pouch.
Oh.
What? You're supposed to be on my side.
Oh no, you're right. Her ears are fluffier than mine.
Pretty princess.
Come on.
Maybe.
Be nice.
Maybe I'm a little jealous.
I know what? There we go. There we are.
Dude,
I'm getting scared, are you?
some of that fire whiskey. I'm not scared. He's walking everywhere. It looks like he already had some of that fire whiskey.
Did you grab anything or put something down?
Just had a word with someone who was still in there.
Oh my gosh, we are gonna disappear.
Alright, so we got the medium pot and we got their little pot. So you got that big one.
Suppose we can keep the big one.
We should put these somewhere where they'll come running and then we'll trap them in the room.
You can place them in my office for the time.
Hey, if you're willing to put some thieves in your office, yeah.
Well, it is pretty out of the way.
What is happening? What is that noise?
It'd be difficult to sneak by.
Hmm.
Less nails, because I just slipped. Although I cannot help but to grip my lips.
Something is rattling in my fan. It's not a big deal. The trick to this one is you run up one side and there you go.
I think I'll take the safer route. But smart thinking.
It's all about momentum and speed.
Exactly that. Momentum, speed, serving my body type. I'm more
Right,
of
the
the
nerdy body
careful
type, huh?
placing. What?
Boo. I thought the dark would get to you, but
And became a nerd.
The dark is where I thrive, my friend.
Okay, that's a quite hardcore.
you don't want a lantern just in case?
No, thank you.
Alright. Alright, lanterns off.
As far as we probably go, right?
Where am I bringing this?
What person's
Well, it depends
stool?
what you have.
Weirdo that put
If you have drinks,
The
bar.
the little
If you have any
crate.
of the potions or alchemical stuff.
Their little crate with like water and stuff.
Oh, that can just come to my house.
Ah, do you want to take it then?
Yeah, we can trade boxes. You take this one, that goes to the bar, and I'll take the other pot.
Alright, this one to the bar then.
Thank
She had a flower on her head.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, no.
We appreciate everything you've done.
I'm gonna bring this to the bar if it's alright with you.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I traded with Jill.
Communing with a deity is what he's
I'm at you, crusty sponge.
Do not keep that one for now.
We happen to have retrieved the drinks if you're wanting. Me and Jill plan for tomorrow night at sunset if you're wanting.
Tomorrow, or tonight.
Tomorrow sunset.
Sure.
Nice, I'll be back in a minute with a second part to this question.
Hey, big boy! Where do we put this stuff again? They told me to bring it over here.
Depends what you've got.
I don't know, just a box of something.
Nah, come shove it in the bar, it'll be fine.
Right.
You know what? In there. With all the stuff and the rest of everything. It's only convenient.
Ooh, on the table or under the table?
Put it up here.
Eh. Right. I'm done. So where's my reward?
You'll get it. Later.
Okay. Really? Are you tricking me?
No, I'm being honest with you. It comes nice and late when you least expect it. That's the whole fun of it.
A surprise. I'm not too fond of surprises due to the fact that most surprises are surprise attacks. But fine. A good surprise for once.
Well, do you want a surprise attack?
No, I don't want a surprise attack.
And keep being good.
I suppose you have a point. Now, where is the outside again? Huh.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Ahmed again. All the boxes are on the table in the supply room.
Not today.
So, about those drinks.
Possibly later.
Are you sure she should have that?
As long as... Actually, it's true. She has been getting startled.
I don't like how you approach me. I'm quite terrified, actually.
Oh, really?
Scared bad.
Well, you scared me back, that's for sure. Watch the axe. Careful now.
So you startle again with that thing in your arm. It sounds quite funny.
Hang on, let's not attack each other.
Come on, me.
No, you'll break your skull open. Hey, knock it off. Come on.
Do it. Okay, I just wanted to see what she's really made of, the little thing.
They're made of steel. You're made of wood.
I heard. I was going to go see the smith, but I
You can burn far away. I don't know what to say that's smart about it.
Between you and me, you'll be split in half.
If you see her, please do tell me.
Oh, Black, look at the little thing. Are you sure about that?
You are not going to be threatening her.
Yes, I'm absolutely certain.
I am not going to allow either of you to fight.
Her! I am scared of the thing. Everyone tells me that I'm gonna be split in half by this, pipsqueak right here.
What are you doing?
Sprout.
Tongue out at you.
Are you able to still get out of your large form whenever you turn into it?
What now?
Allow us to demonstrate on one of the training dummies, do we not? Come along.
Right, let's see what the little thing can do. Bet not much. But don't worry, I will still applaud you when you fail.
If he ever gives you trouble like that again, do let me know. I will discipline him thoroughly.
I will keep it in mind. Thank you.
Well, you know, I can't be surprised.
I'm leaving, I think. What the...
The
training dummy.
Easy. Oh, I don't think it's staying.
Well, I'll tell you, to be completely honest, I completely expected a little sheep. I didn't expect this.
Right.
I didn't expect the recoming of the old ages.
Right. Okay. You told me.
Careful now. Watch the horns.
No matter what, exactly. I'm on your right. Yeah. You told me you were gonna protect me no matter what.
Sprite. Do not attack her.
Yeah. You don't want to be bad, do
She may-
you?
She may run her mouth, but she does not need to be heard.
Hey, Flick.
Yes, sir.
See? Old bark, no bite. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, I
Come
can
back,
bite if I wanted to.
Deary me.
Come back. You've proved your point.
Yeah, right. You're not such a little pipsqueak after all, I suppose.
Are you able to?
Do you think that if I start running, she's gonna chase me?
Probably.
Too late.
Oh, never mind. You're good.
You proved your point.
Alright, come on. Back it up, literally.
Are you unable?
I don't know if that's a yes or no.
Me either.
I don't speak animal.
Cedro's inside.
Huh?
Cedro's inside.
Oh, I don't know.
Were you able to search for him?
You did mention her getting stuck previously.
He might have an answer of how to sort this out.
Alright, now go, look.
Unless she's able to fit through the door, but I do not wish to take that risk.
Alright, fair enough.
Cedro.
Oh, how much longer I got? I got 13%. Yeah, you're not in here, are you? Ah, poo. Oh. Window. Ah! What amazing timing.
Know how to unstick her.
I do not know, but I could see that she rammed a tree multiple times, hitting her head in the process, and when she passed out, she transformed back into a little form.
Oh, do you have the rock I gave you earlier?
The yellow one.
Alright. So, Ahmed big. Big Ahmed, big yellow. You want to be like this, small yellow. So, look at big Ahmed. That's a wall. Oh!
Wait.
You can have the rock back.
Sprite.
can try to find other ways.
Do you believe that this is the only way? Do you know if there's any other healers awake today? I do not wish for her to take this risk if it's going to be that damaging.
Holly was here and I haven't seen the others. Even Holly, I don't know where she went.
Oh, what's his name? It's August. August. Tall cowman. Is he here? We can get him to do something.
I haven't seen him today.
Ah, shame. He'd have been a good match, I feel. He's good at wrangling the farm animals.
It'd be like magic.
She transformed again.
You know, I'm a little amazed, actually, how many people are just so fine with this. I didn't think so many people would be so accustomed to this already.
She spent the entire day in Lycat, if I recall.
Oh.
Yesterday, that is.
Man, I slept a while.
Sprout, it's okay.
If it's magic...
Sprout.
I can try
You've
to
seen
see
the
if
fire
she's-
that I am able to produce, correct? I want you to focus. As if you are trying to create a flame, but the flame is you. Close your eyes and think about how you're feeling. Large. Allow yourself to relax. Let it shrink. It is you. It is under your control. It is not immediate. Do not get upset over it. Breathe deep.
If that don't work, I've got an idea.
That is?
Well, similar to Ahmed's theory. Alright, Sprout, look here. Imagine you are a big pool of water, like a lake or a river, right? Now, when it comes to a fire, you're changing the amount of fire you have, but with water, it just changes to fit the shape, not changing its mass. So, assuming you can just shift back into the same mass, you just need a different shape. So, in your head, you gotta become your own shape. You gotta think of yourself again. Think of how you looked. You were about this tall, yeah? Easy now. Yeah, you were about Gonna think of a way. Because it's just occurred to me, we're speaking to someone who doesn't understand about half the things we say.
That's... I think we should... Yeah, we're gonna start to teach her how to...
Alright, I think it's back to the brick wall for you.
Wait, Where's Holly? Where's any medic?
Does this healing... Oh no, you just mean... Okay, never mind. You know me. Misthoughts.
But we don't know how she transforms. Is it magic? Is it something
Is that... Just on its way?
And that one was threatening the chicken.
Back in a second. How do we sort this out?
But I don't understand this. But before she was able to switch between her phone without any problem.
What's happening?
So why can you go in, but not out?
I see.
So yeah, she was able to go in but not out. What?
Well, it's possible that maybe, you know, she's in like a state of emotional distress or something. I know that she's been bothered by some stuff in the past couple days, so maybe this is just more comfortable for her, like stretching your legs.
Well, if you're distressed, we ought to need the child in that case. Don't stress around them, they won't stress in general.
I'm sure she'll come out of it eventually. I would just try to, I don't know, keep her watered and fed. And maybe, you know, be nice to her, and maybe she'll calm down a bit. Anyway, that's just my theory. I don't know. You know,
Didn't they have like a shaky thing?
And Ahmed. Yeah, a shaky. The potion of noise, yes. I believe that it might have gotten stolen at some point. Because she didn't
We just recovered all the stolen supplies, so it might be among that.
Oh really? Oh, might they be in with the sentinels then? Sergeant, you should probably check the guardhouse.
Do you know where your shaky is?
Barney, where were the supplies left?
Ah, so in the supply room where you pick up your breakfast, it's on the table opposite.
Also,
okay.
Alright, well, I'll just be here, relaxing. Feel free to join me, Sprout, if you don't want to be a big beast.
She's stuck like that because she's stressed?
Possibly.
Ahmet, you should come sit as well. Just turn off your mind and listen to the wind.
Getting comfortable.
Is there any sign of it?
Not ready.
Okay.
You know, I was just a bit surprised to... Yeah. Sorry about the interruption.
Okay.
Just relax and hear the wind. Any troubles or stress you might have had, let it pass, because the time will pass anyway.
You. From my room. No. Are you able to collect a bottle for me?
I could. But there is a... I guess you're doing something as well, but there is a thing that you, second lieutenant, should really know about.
Okay, just say it here. Unless it is extremely supposed to be quiet.
I don't want to spread rumors. Come on. Just going to whisper over here.
Well,
We might have found a solution.
Unconsciousness, whether self-inflicted or sleep-induced.
meditation's your best bet.
That as well.
Clear mind, no thoughts, no dedication.
Better than bashing your head against a tree.
She did bash her head a couple of times, so if she does have a headache, just keep an eye on her.
Understood. I'll be back in a moment.
Mm-hmm. Morning. You feeling calm?
They are all out of bottles, and unfortunately I do not have it in me to waste an entire healing potion.
Well, I might have it in me. Show me where it is.
Medical ward.
Yes, I will find you around.
Joe, what do I need to do to make it shake and noise?
Lieutenant. Pat you on the back.
I was going to suggest putting the yellow rock in it.
Oh, that's the case. I should just shake my pouch.
You're getting better.
Go ahead.
Well, I suppose in that case you'd have to use the whole thing. I'll go fill some rocks in a bottle. Here's what I can do. Any of these? No. Ooh. Should I ping a DM for this? Should I ping a DM and say, hey, this fucking cup's filled with like health potion? Health. You health. Where's the item? Nah. Then I'll take the bottle. I should just actually take the bottle, I think.
Very well. Those flowers. Were they not blue the other day?
Hey, one noisemaker.
Crinkle. Ah!
One moment before.
There are some nuts in there, so if you're hungry and they ground up with the stones, you can start feasting on them.
Take those out. Along with that one.
Ah! No?
We will get you new ones. For now, do you wish to put them in the bottle? There. And we can get you new ones. Quick.
Cedros is fine. He's just talking over there. Just leaving me for now. Something is just something going on, but
Something dangerous or something just casual?
I don't want to say dangerous. I think it's just
Something concerning.
I think it's her being accused of something, maybe, or like I don't know. I don't want to.
That makes the second turn.
She's just on edge. Second.
Well, hardly an accusation or caught in the act. Completely ruining the mission. Or the job, rather. It wasn't really a mission.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they slit some guy's throat or tried to.
I remember when you all came. Yeah, he's questioning her. Don't.
Anyway, the weapons that we were doing before the whole sewer thing. So you want to swing one of these big hunky things around, huh? Alright. Time to fucking remember Persona 3. Holy shit. Alright, well, you can hold it in a number of ways. Some people do like this. Some like this. And by a number, I mean two. I should have said a couple. But, because of the way this blade's shaped, you want to swing it. You don't want to stab it too much. You see here, it curves up instead of pointing out. That means it'll likely rub before it stabs. Now, with one of these, you want a lunge of sorts. So, you ever cut a tree before?
If I did, I don't remember, so no idea.
Alright, well, imagine it's a big wood axe, and then you pull it away forward. Be sure to get that good lunge in if you can. Gives you all the strength. It's like punching. All the power goes into the legs. That's it.
Oh, okay, what's happening?
Just overall, you want to be swinging this thing with all your power. Maybe even bring it round for another one.
Look at the way that she's staring at me.
Hold on, please.
No, my. How can I say no to those eyes?
So, 1, spin it, 2. Over the head.
Over, okay.
That's it. Now, some people hold it down here for whatever reason, because they think that they're fancy by swinging up. If you want to give that a go, you can.
Good try.
Now, up to you. If you don't want to talk to us, we will wait for another
Is it?
occasion maybe, but we do have to have a conversation.
Poop. I have to change that. Because my last one says 16.
This one might be better.
If it were a spear, you could probably bring it around your head down and then stab, but because you can't really stab so much with this one, you gotta imagine two big circles on your left and your right side. You wanna sort of trace those with the blade. I suppose that's what you can do. You can go up on the second time round, so you... Oops. You lunge forward, spin it around, bring it underneath, replace your foot in, and up it goes. But it's impractical. Flashy. Will scare the life out of someone, that's for sure.
Everyone knows that
That's on the door all the time. That's
theft equals murder, to be fair. Yes, yes. I should kill anyone that's... Well, to be fair, you did sneak around, you know, I'm surprised you're not one of them out as far as I understand. I'm sure they felt threatened by you.
I snuck by them
wanted to make sure people were safe. I got caught, and then they captured me and took my family's grimoire.
Well, honestly, doesn't sound like you have bad intentions, so I think that the main issue is if you
Yes, I think that's mostly it's mostly
Misinformation
misinformation being spread around.
Well, if you want to fire these people, something about
No, I do not.
the mission.
As for whatever threats that you heard from me today, that's because those two boxes that stowed away were talking about breaking into the shop right in front of them, on the roof. And that one was talking with them at the time.
You know, this doesn't happen
They said that they
often,
were
but I
joking.
do agree with Elfe that those foxes are definitely trouble. I mean, they were chasing my chicken. I think they wanted to eat it. So I think you should give her a pass on that one.
They did say they were joking, but they do seem like trouble.
The last time they did you see them, could you tell them to do this type of roles, particularly when there's literally fields going around?
You know, the magic shop with all of these items that could be used for awful things in the wrong hands.
Also that.
I see. Would you like
And they
to
chased my
confront
chicken.
them about it? The presence of some sentinel?
I did confront them. I told them not to try.
Okay.
Clear that I would defend my shop if needed.
Yes, you see, that's presenting a slight problem here.
Well, I've just been training you, so I can't promise you're any good at spawn. Oh, mind me. Oh, I was gonna go around. Do mind yourself. Thanks anyway. Too much frenzy on murder. Ahmed, how strong are you?
Depends on what you're asking.
Swordplay.
Quite.
I need a de-stress. You want to spar?
After we do, then I will go collect the items from the sewers with Sprout.
Do that first.
Understood.
I'll go wait in the field.
How are you faring?
We don't gotta attack everyone we see. Ah, I thought you were someone else. Thank you. So, just on patrol, were you? All good then. No issues? Nothing to be found? Take that as a yeah. Alright, well. If you concern yourself with the happenings of the job we just did with the bandits, there's currently a conversation happening down at the firing range if you fancy involving yourself in that. But, yeah. Not me. Did I ever get your name? I seriously don't remember. I've just been calling people I don't remember the names of friend, so you're just another friend, I suppose. There you are. Not bad. Well then, I'm gonna get down to that bubble field thing. I'll wait for Ahmed there. Barney doesn't enjoy this mission being brought up. I think this time I'm gonna sit in my chair instead of on the ground. Peter Pan. Ugh. I'll have to do this and then leave because my thing's about to die. How long have I been here for? About 2 hours, considering the 30-minute start. Banana Man.
You seem very deep in thought.
Yeah, the mission got brought up again.
I can assume you're not too pleased with how things had went, right?
Not at all.
You know, I haven't had a very detailed recounting of it, just simply the, I guess, exact metrics. What had transpired that day?
Well, we arrived in the cold forest after a long walk. And soon enough, we found their little camp. And we walked to the bandit inn, the one we healed and recovered. And as a favor, the other bandits brought us to their bigger base. At this point, several of our group had gone missing, and it was sparking concern amongst the bandits. Understandably, of course. El Fay, or whatever her name is, manages to sneak round to the best friend of the guy we're looking at. Or that's somehow. And gets into a fight with him. For reasons I wish I could explain. Considering we had gone into this with no combat strategy and plan, they managed to kick everything off by misbehaving. But we were this close to having a civil conversation. And then there was blood. And then there was death. And then there was a cold walk home.
I'm sorry I had to go through that. I can only imagine what it feels like.
To tell you the truth, I've not had to deal with something like that in over 30 years. Maybe even more.
We certainly are a bit of a disorganized bunch here. We all brought for the one same vague reason, at least the majority. But none of us really know how to deal with that quite yet.
It just upsets me that someone's first instinct was to kill.
It is a little bewildering to think there's people like that. Just so easy to take a life.
That day, I did not unsheath my blade. And I don't plan to.
I think it's a good merit to have.
Out of anyone here, you value lives the most. And I see nothing wrong with that.
I feel like I'm the only one that did that day. A fight broke out and no one intended to stop it but me. This dream shows us all demise, right?
Apocalypse, Armageddon, skies burning, family dying, as such.
Truth is, I've had so many dreams. It's hard to recall if I've had the one you've all referred to. But since that day, I've dreamed of a certain night in my life. And I'm starting to think that was a reflection of the demise I'll be facing. I won't spill the details. Let's leave it at that, unnecessary bloodshed.
I hope for your sake we can change that dream.
Dreams are just promises unmade. As soon as someone takes the wrong step, that dream happens.
But we can change that. We can change these dreams.
I believe these dreams show us a future we can prevent.
Well, Most that is a possibility. With the group we hang with, you already find it a likely one.
I believe we're all just inexperienced. Unfortunately, not a lot of us can admit that quite yet. It's easier for me, seeing as I was literally homebound most of my life till coming here. But most others don't seem quite willing to say that they need the change yet. So sturdy and bigoted in their ways that they think they're right and never once reconsider that maybe there's other paths. But maybe now of all times the one day we can get through to them. Maybe we really can change that future. I've already seen it happen in some, not only just myself, but plenty aboard the Kalypsia. I truly think we all can change the future for the better.
I don't mind mine. I just hope for the sake of others we can change theirs. Or rather, I don't care if mine happens to me. It'll happen eventually, it has to. I'm running out of things to avoid. If what I think is gonna be Armageddon demise, I don't want it to happen to these people. Like you say, if they're inexperienced, they just gotta make the experience. They gotta discover it for themselves.
Exactly. Perhaps you can be the one to get through with them. Admittedly, I've tried, but I struggle. I'm just as experienced, if not more than them. I say things and just end up butting heads. But maybe you can.
I mean, the Fox twins barely listen to me. How am I supposed to get around to, what, 30, 40 odd people?
Well, you change them and they start trying to teach others their ways. Once you know it, you've helped one person, they teach another, 2 to 4 to 8 to 12, and next thing you know, the whole Kalypsia's taught each other until we're in the same mindset. Oh, maybe that's just a silly thing I want to believe, but I believe it's a nice thought at the most.
It's a lot of effort just to say don't kill people in the first thought.
Well, it can be scary. When you look around, most of us aren't really great warriors. Even the ones who can
That's the
fight
thing.
haven't really gone through much fighting.
Those who aren't these great and mighty warriors shouldn't be killing in the first place. They don't have the experience to put onto play. And those who are experienced should know better than to not. Which is why I'm upset.
Well,
Where does this possibility come from?
Admittedly, I share your reasonings, wanting to spare the people and try to make things better. Be the bigger person and hope you can change things before you need unnecessary bloodshed. But when one draws your blade to your throat...
Oh my god.
I'm not certain if I'd had resolve to not strike then. It's a scary position to be in. And I believe they might...
I mean, didn't you hear? Apparently we're not giving Alu back. Everyone infected with Blackburn might as well just die now. We ain't got no plans to give it back.
Well, the hope was we distribute it at the ports that we go to, and try to have some delivered back to Struce. With the talks of Aetherbane, Leto and some others were concerned that if we gave it to Ramona, they would just be attacked once more, this time without our assistance.
Well, that clears that up.
We aren't just harboring it for the sake of pilfering, I can assure you that much at least.
I like to have hope.
Well, maybe that gives you a little bit. We are trying. Just, not a lot of us know what the right thing to do is quite yet. But I want to hope we'll get there.
Anyway, only reason I'm here is because I'm waiting for Amit to bash my head in with his sword.
Well, as long as it's consensually, it seems like quite the show to see. You two seem very experienced. I'd love to see you clash blades.
Maybe it'll be a test of our views. I don't know if he's more the kill first, talk later kind of people or not, but... Well... I suppose it's a test more now to see, not so much drinks as it was earlier, more so, if either of us are trustworthy enough to lead a generation.
You two share a more common view than you might think. Amit is far more aggressive about showing his views, but he's just upset with Alfei as you are. He despises the idea that you two had to resort to violence.
Yeah, I hope so. No need.
Well, good luck out there.
Yeah, you can watch if you want.
More than happy to. Oh, yes.
Could I take you to see something?
Is it
Wait.
in urgent matter?
You can watch. We can do it after.
If it's urgent, I'd rather do it now, but...
It's not urgent.
Well, put a footnote in. Once the class concludes, I'll be happy to assist in whatever you need.
This might sound a bit selfish, Amit. This is more to see how much I can hold back.
I root for both. May the best warrior win. Well, Sprout's voting for Amit, then I should go for Barney. That's fair.
Tell not to use my magic.
You're not?
Correct.
How come?
Unless you mind a minor fire enchantment on my blade, that will all...
That'll be no issue.
If anything, it'd be a good test for our barrier to see if they can hold up to you.
Should I give counts? Make it...
Yeah, if you would.
Alright. On the go, the both of you shall commence your spar. 3, 2, 1, go. We're trying to get them to stop.
Come on, Jake, forget what I asked.
To hold back. I believe that involves you striking as well.
Really? You're gonna hold your blade like that? Hmm.
You wish for a spa or just to toy around?
You're the one toying. Don't lower your blade.
is quite fast. So I wonder if that's a
Sunstrike.
unbreakable guard that has. Oh, that was a lot of cuts.
Ah, I thought you were just doing a simple enchantment.
And they said to test out the bubble. And you don't wish to unsheathe your blade.
Never will. That's for killing.
And demonstrate some other weapon.
No need. Told you, no need. Unless you want to see it, in which case that's a different tale altogether. Come on, you did all that setup for that.
You did the same.
I was copying you. I thought you were gonna do Sunstrike. Hear that? Water beats fire.
Not if it burns strong enough.
Scared of a high-low? All right, that's it. You're nice and quick.
You also have the greater reach due to your blade. You have to make each hit count.
That you do. Ugh. Tired yet? You know what? Okay. Come on, heavy swing. You're supposed to dodge and move to the side and then get me from my side. Gave you the warning signs and everything. Hey, is that supposed to be happening behind you, you whole spell thing?
I'm not a fool.
You gonna cast that or no? And you'd be dead. Alright. Fair enough. I suppose I'm satisfied. Well, decent clashes. You should probably hold off on the, pointing it down thing.
Agreed. I'm getting rusty.
When someone swings low, they're gonna get you from the top when you're blocking low.
My apologies. I'm getting rusty.
Ah, it showed. In that case, drinks are on you tomorrow night.
I used to use pole arms more anyways.
In that case, next time, bring a pole arm.
I'll consider it. It was a good duel.
I'm kind of feeling one more.
That was cool, but how bad is the cut on your end? Come on.
Potions for our furnace warriors?
It could be worse.
Nah, I'm alright.
Let's get it bandaged up at least.
Do you have wishes here?
Amit? No. Secretary, always handy.
Still good to get it checked out at least.
You said?
Good.
I'm fine, I'll let him heal. Got a bruises to the stomach, ain't do much.
Father did say it was nice to let wounds
Yeah,
heal on
sure.
their own. Build up one stamina.
In fact, if you just got those from in there should be a little teacup in there.
There was. What would that be for?
That should be filled with health potion, because I emptied a potion to make a shaker bottle.
Here you go. This one for you.
Ah!
Oh,
Well then.
It's better than this one, I'm telling you.
Speak of something.
Oh, I'm sure.
Some of my personal reserve.
We can return this potion on the way.
Don't worry, it's well above 50%. Yeah, fine.
Perfect. Ah.
But out of curiosity, why do you fight with your weapon sheathed? You know, it's you usually not usual. I don't see that quite often.
The day I unsheath this blade is the day I kill. And it has been a long 70 years without unsheathing it.
7 years, huh? Well, I imagine that gives you some peace of mind. Considering that
It is a meditation in itself.
peaceful life here.
Knowing that this sword hasn't seen
I was wondering.
the light of day in years.
Yes, I suppose if you don't have to fight seriously, then that's fine. But I'm interested to see what it looks like. You had a magic version of a sword right there. Suppose it's similar to it, to the actual weapon.
The sword I summon is, it's only similar in use, in looking, shape, and weight, different.
Fair enough. Well, suppose it's a bit of a tall ask for me to ask to see this then. Forget about that.
I can show you the Warblade again, but I won't show you this one, I'm afraid.
That's fair. Simply curious about the make of it is all. That's about it. Nothing too important.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's a nice blade. We'll never know. If I die, I'll give it to you, and you can do whatever you want with it.
That's so. Oh well. I will take care of it in that case if you do. But
Yes,
make sure
that will be my only request. That extreme care is given to it.
Well then, you come to the right person. I can take care of maintenance to the greatest detail at this point. You know, actually the most important part about maintenance is making sure that the weapon itself is always useful and ready to use. And, well, it also makes sure that it doesn't deteriorate, but that's the basics of it.
Well, it's done me well so far.
Still,
I'm sure it'll do me well.
not using your weapon.
Yeah, that's kind of why I made the other sword, to be honest. This one's for killing, this one's for playing around.
Out of curiosity, if you mind, just going to check. Not as sharp as I expected. It's magic after all, not steel.
And after all, I'm going easy after all. If it were the Raging Typhoon kind of blade, it'd be more, wouldn't it? But, river will do.
Called a reaver. Alright. Kind of sounds like, you know, the river, not the river that flows, but the river that finds and slaughters whoever comes in their way. A reaver. There's
I'm sure there's a funky name for it somewhere.
So, I won't talk your ears off. Still.
You're alright.
Looked impressive.
Barnabas.
Much better than whatever I
Oh.
could do. Oh, what is it?
Did you brought back up everything that was stolen?
I made sure that everything was packed up from the place that the people found. What is it?
I'm missing something very important and I didn't saw it this morning. Where are the items?
Oh no.
Please?
Wait, what? What's missing?
Oh no. You lost your reserve as well? I thought you didn't drink.
No, I lost a very important book to me, please.
A book. Oh, alright. Oh, well, if I remember correctly, all of it was brought back into, yes, that place. Alright, follow.
Yes.
Well, one of my hands is about to die. This one. I'm gonna hold the bottle in this hand for that reason. Oh. Good thing I caught that.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Is everything alright up there?
You're not all bad, are you? I'm stuck. My hand just died. All right. Yeah, I had to close over here, so we're good. Oh. I suppose some of you are alright. I'll just have to hang around the right people.